Hi, it's Ryan Charles with ALCOVA Mortgage in Midlothian. The sun is finally shining again. It's Friday, and Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac came out with some really good news on Tuesday this week, especially for younger buyers saddled with student loan debt who want to buy a house. So here's what's changed. So back in October 2015, Fannie and Freddie made it harder for people with student loan debt to buy houses because they required us to look at the debt ratios differently when it comes to the monthly payment. So now we can use directly what's on a credit report, which is kind of intuitive. You'd think that's the way it was the whole time, but a lot of this business isn't intuitive anymore these days. So anyway, it's going to make things much easier for people with significant student loan debt. So if you're an agent watching this, a realtor watching this, and you've lost a buyer in the last year and a half, to debt ratio purposes, this is a really good time to contact that buyer again and see if they're still interested and revisit that fact. Or maybe you know somebody who didn't get approved, or maybe you watching this yourself didn't get approved because of the debt to income ratio. Another big change in Fannie and Freddie, again, all released on Tuesday, it's hot off the press, is debt paid by others can now be eliminated from the debt ratio. So what that means is credit cards, auto loans, student loans that are paid by someone else other than the borrower, like Bank of Mom and Dad, you know, the best bank there is, or maybe a company or something of that nature. If you can show that that payment hasn't been made by the borrower, then you can eliminate that debt. That can be significant. And again, they're just trying to, I think Fannie and Freddie are trying to figure out ways to help people continue to want to buy houses. So, I mean, that's their business, selling houses, and people right now, especially student loan debt, is really saddling new buyers down, and they're not having the ability to qualify. So these should help folks, especially younger folks, maybe recent college grads who want to buy houses who cannot. As always, if you've got questions or concerns, personal in nature, and you want to discuss them, contact me. Contact information is on the website. I'm glad to help any way I can, and I appreciate you listening to me. I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.